Hello guys, today I'm just going to play with a junior bro. His name is Nabil. So yeah, get it out there. So he's in. আশা করি এখন ম্যাচটা শুরু করতে পারি কোনো প্রবলেম ছাড়াই। ওকে, তো আমাদের ম্যাচ শুরু হয়ে যাচ্ছে। আমরা স্ক্যাম মধ্যে খেলি, কি বলেন? স্পটিফাই ক্যাম্প সে বেস্ট ঠিক আছে।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
That was good alertness. Cannavaro. Now Costa Corta. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass. Beckenbauer driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's a pretty loose pass. Wilshere. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Stoichkov. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard. And it's Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Wilshere. And he's been shifted off it. So we're still where we started right now. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Oh, terrible pass. And it's made its way to him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stojkovic. And this is Stoichkov. An uncompromising challenge. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's Azar. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Pickford clears it away. And Stoichkov! Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Rijkaard.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Wilshere. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. 30 minutes gone. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Serginho. Threads one in. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Wilshere. Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. And And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Stoichkov. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Stoichkov. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stoichkov. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hazard. And here's Stoichkov.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wilshere. It's a searching pass. Always onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Van Dijk. And Jamal. Costa Curta. And it's Serginho. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's a decent clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, terrible mistake! He's got a Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Cross. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick
An
announcement
engrossing
today
half,
that
but
memorabilia
we're still
from
where we
today's match
started.
is now on
0-0.
sale in the stadium hall. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wilshere. Probing pass. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Stojkovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's really well cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. And it's Stojkovic. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Stojkovic. And this is Wilshere, shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Batistuta. Ambitious ball here. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out of play for a throw. Cannavaro with the clearance. Dinks one through. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's intervened well there. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. That's a cute ball.
The attendance for this match
It's a goal
was
kick.
96,026.
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. He is through here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. Cannavaro. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alex Stojkovic. Oh, that should get the job done. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Stoichkov. Number 23, Stojkovic. Number 14, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, De Bruyne. Substitution. Coming on the field,
Batistuta.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he can clear it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Bergomi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Batistuta. 5 minutes left on the clock. De Bruyne. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckenbauer.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, important interception. Beckham gets it away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Please refrain from parking outside.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
For your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. Stood up well to him there. Neymar. And it's Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, delightful ball. Decent chance! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta. And this is Park Ji-sung. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, super ball, real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chouameni. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi considers his options, and a real chance to break the deadlock. Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal. Now it's Messi, now it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 1 minute
He's away.
added time.
Oh, he's charged for a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
So, third corner of the game.
Just
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Shot a goal! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Number 24.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Well, it
please
has been a
kindly
punishing
remove any
game,
cars
both
parked
physically
on the
and
ground outside
mentally.
the stadium.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 4.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Field, number 95.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows
Number
landed,
13,
but still no
Rudiger.
knockout. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. And it's Messi. Scholes. And this is Messi. And this is Cruyff. Bergomi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. Still anyone's game, this. One moment could... He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
In extra time is number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Batistuta. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a delicate pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is a little undercooked. And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rudiger. And that's it. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Hello attendees, this is a
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Please
Well,
keep
the
your
surprise
eyes
for
on your
me was
children
seeing a
during the
team look
match
so
at all
feeble in
times.
what is...
तो लास्ट मैच है तो दान में क्या होते कहते
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There will be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Stojkovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta is there to clear. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a mistake! And the keeper's got it again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Stoichkov.
There they go, hunting again.
Now who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that's another throw. great ball, and he's in. Stojkovic! Superb from Stojkovic! A finish right from the top draw. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Deftly away. Can he get it through?
That was lovely, that.
He could be in here. He's one on. It's Hazard! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, they're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts, and back to the keeper they go. A sharp pass. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff, he is onto this. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one, looking here to alter the direction of the game. Roberto Carlos! Always going over the top. Dani Olmo goes steaming forward, played back in.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Jorginho, now it's Stoichkov. Oh, red, nice interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Crunching tackle, real chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 27, Serginho.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckenbauer. And it's Jorginho. Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stojkovic. Well, they've got it again.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Batistuta. Stojkovic. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Olmo. Azar. Stojkovic. And this is Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time here.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to
Substitutions
1.
taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cannavaro. Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. Now it's Stoichkov. Nicely weighted ball. Stojkovic. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yamal. And this is Cruyff. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Cruyff. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start.
The goal scorer for Leverkusen after
A
56
true beauty
minutes
of a
is
goal, so
number
brilliantly
6.
executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi is standing up. Messi! Decent hit from there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and
Cruyff! They've done it! They are right back in business.
well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer
There
for
was no
Leverkusen
getting to that. No
after
getting to it at all.
59 minutes
Expertly
is
done.
Well,
number
Peter, I think the
9.
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Messi, and he's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The attendance
Barcelona
for this match was
get themselves into the lead.
96,847.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Costa Curta with the clearance. And it's Serginho. And he's had a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And here's Messi. Beckham. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Stoichkov. Serginho. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
A heavy challenge. Serginho. Played into space. That's the keeper's ball. Bergomi. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Serginho. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to play it through. Now it's Stoichkov. And Dijk with the slide tackle there. I think we're just about done here. The final 5 minutes. And this is Stoichkov. He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Yamal.
There will be 3
Added
minutes
time going up
added
here,
time.
it's 3 minutes. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Stoichkov. Number 14, Hazard. Number 23, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello everybody, and please join
Well,
me
fitness
in wishing
and
a happy
fatigue, the key
wedding
factors
anniversary
now
for one
as
of
we
our
head
fan
for
club
extra
members.
time.
Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Bergomi. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Wilshere to Bergomi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little shot at goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Adams knocks it into space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's certainly onside here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. Costa Curta. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar. And it's Kimmich. Danger averted for now. Ah, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Half-time, extra time.
Please take this opportunity.
Well,
to pay
both teams have
visit to
run
our official
themselves
store
into the
where
ground out there.
memorabilia from
Does
today's match
anyone
are now
have
available.
one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Hernandez.
Is there to be
Coming on the
drama in
field
these
is
final 15
number
minutes?
95, Alejandro
It has been a
Bastos.
slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Now it's Messi. Wilshere. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely shaped ball. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Messi. He's having a hit! Scholes. De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Park Ji-sung. And he welcomes it in. And here's Cruyff. Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's that. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking
Fellow
here.
attendees, this
Shockingly
is a
porous
Wasp
down the middle,
children's
which
announcement.
was painfully
Please keep your
exploited,
eyes
and
on your children
that's
during
left
the
plenty
match
for the
at all
manager to
times.
think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.